Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to make like tag flips. I don't even know what to call them for in a journal. So I have a bunch of, let's talk about it. Hold on, where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. This is from last year. I have no idea where it came from. I found it in my stash. I don't remember buying it. I don't think I did buy it. And it was never used. So, that's what we're using. We're using some sheets from here, and then I have the sheet of cut-aparts for decorations. Okay, so that's what we're using today, and I will show you. It's very easy, very simple. I have a bunch here to cut to make, so we can make a few, and then I will show you ways I would put it in my journal, which is why, if you saw that I made this journal, so I could put this kind of stuff in. So I have everything I need sitting here off to the side. So first we have to cut these 12 by 12 papers. I was actually, if you don't know, I hurt myself and I was actually feeling better until I came down here, and now I hurt again because I keep pushing myself for some reason and I don't know why, because I'm a dumbass. That's why. So I was hoping I could at least be able to get a walk or something in today. So I'm going to use half of it. I'm going to put the other half aside. I don't want to make a bunch that look the same. But I will make a bunch. I will show you how I'll put some in the journal, and then I'll put others in my stash. That's how I figured I would do it. I'm not a fan of this side, but I like this side. So I'm just cutting them all at 6. Okay, that's all I'm doing, cutting them in half. They're 12 by 12, so just cut them in half. And then I need my scoreboard, and it's really easy. Since it's 12 by 12, we're just going to score at 3, 6, and 9. And they're all going to be taller. You can do them whatever width you want. I just decided to cut the paper in half. And I don't know why I forgot, but I always go from both sides, especially with thicker paper. And especially that stuff. That's a weird texture. I know the name of it and I can't think of it. My head's pretty much shot. I've done nothing for the past few days because of how much pain I was in. But I woke up this morning and I felt way better than I have felt in the past few days. I weighed myself, I did my check-in, and I haven't gained any weight, so happy about that. I thought for sure not being able to exercise, but I'm actually okay right now. Oh, I gotta, darn it, I have to pause. I have to text my kid, see if he's leaving. Okay, he's supposed to be leaving with his dad, but I don't know if he is, so I had to text him to see if he is. Like I said, you could do these whatever height you want. My usual tags are usually 3 by 5.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
That was really loud. I'm sorry. And then he said, I don't know. Well, freaking kids, I'm telling you. Telling you. Children. He's 20 years old and still. I got an, I don't know. Insert shrug emoji here. Alright, so this is what we have here. Now we're just going to fold them in an accordion, like that. Okay. Make sure they're all folded down. I don't know. This may have been made before. I don't know. I didn't bother looking. I mean, most of the stuff that paper crafters make are not new. It's harder to come up with newer things. Honestly, because everything's been made before. It's very rare to come up with a new thing. But if you've seen it made before, let me know down below. Because I have no idea. Okay. They are like, they're weird. I don't know how to describe it. Can you see it? You see that? It was really hard to score through. Okay, so I have all of these right here. They're also dark. Let's flip that one instead. There we go. We don't need all of them dark. Alright, and the next thing I would do is take, if you have an angle punch, I have this one. It's always in my Amazon storefront. And I would just go through and punch the corners to make them tag shaped. And then you can just, this one goes through two pretty easily. So just fold them and punch them. Okay. So now you have a tag. Just fold them and punch them. I don't know, what would you call these? Okay, didn't feel like it was punched right, but it was. What would you call these? I don't know. Accordion tags? Oh, maybe that's what they are. Accordion tags? I don't know. Something just pops into my head and I write it down. That's all. You should see I use a happy planner and I have blank paper in the front, and whenever I have an idea, that's where I write it. So I have 12 video ideas right now written down to do. Okay. I just want to point out that I have little triangles all over me. These go flying. In the summer, I'll find them down my shirt. Okay, see, look, I have one on my arm. And it hung on there for a while. Okay, so we have all of these. They're all punched. Now, if you're going to add them into a pocket, I would round the corners. So I'm going to round the corners of 2 of them. I'm going to do the 1/2 inch. That way, if you would want to put them into a pocket, and we'll do a lighter one, then the corners are rounded. Okay, so that's what I would do for those. And then, since these are double-sided paper, here we go. I have these scraps. I just found them. I just found these, and then I have scraps of other papers, so we'll just take out a bunch of scraps. What are the scraps for, you might ask? Well, I can't journal on here, can I? So, I want to be able to journal. So you cut these to 5 inches. Okay. 5 inches. 5 inches. So we have those. And just keep cutting these to 5 inches. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter to me what color it is on the inside. If it matters to you, if you want to match your paper, go for it. I'm just using whatever scraps I have on hand. And we'll only need a certain amount. Oh, let's use these gray. Got to cut it down though to like 2 3/4. And then 5. Okay. I don't know how many I have here. Let's do one of these. Okay, so 2 3/4. And then 5 and 5. Okay. There we go. We have a bunch of mats. You can use whatever you want. I thought I had coffee dyed paper over here closer to me, but I don't. Excuse me. Hold on, I need a drink. Okay. So basically all we're going to do is glue this paper in. Now, for me, I don't need it on both sides. You can put it on both sides if you want. But I would just put it on the one side. And then take your hole punch, and I'm going to punch a hole. I'm just going to estimate the middle. So there we go. So now we have this tag. There's journaling if you want. This I could journal on, no problem. So this I don't need to cover. It's just the darker stuff that you kind of need to cover. Like this one here, I don't need to cover. Okay, I can easily journal on that, but I would have to cover this. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet though, so it's not going to get covered. I'm just going to punch a hole in that one. Same with here. Easily journal on that. So we don't need to cover it. Now these we need to cover because they're dark. So we'll just go with the white again. Don't worry, my prescription's ready. Okay. Not like I'll remember to pick it up. I completely forgot to pick up my prescription last week. Or was it the week before? Anyway, I put it on. You can put it on whatever side you want. Doesn't matter. And then punch a hole. And then this last one, I think I'll do the gray. Hopefully it sticks well. This stuff is so glossy. Why couldn't I think of that word earlier? But like very glossy. It's insane. I don't know what kind of treatment they do to it, but it was hard to score through. Okay, and then punch a hole. So it looks like a tag. Alright, so now we have all of these and they're ready to go. So let's talk about how you would put them in your journal. Hold on, I forgot to grab something. Let me pause. Okay, so I also have twine here. If you would want to run twine through all the holes. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so here's my journal. And I'm going to show you the ways that I would add this in. Okay? Hold on. Alright. You find a page, any page, doesn't really matter. And then I would either clip it in. So I have this paper clip. Maybe, boy, are these all attached to each other. There we go. So a paper clip, you could use a bulldog clip, whatever you would want to use. And I would just clip it in. Okay, so you have that there. I didn't decorate them. Let's decorate them. I kind of forgot about it. Because I put the papers to the side. So, let's cut these out. Okay. I'm still getting used to how this paper trimmer trims. I am not used to it. There is a light bar. I should really attach that. There's a light bar that attaches right here that shows you where the line is. But I'm going to be honest, I don't have batteries. I don't got batteries. Believe it or not, I don't have batteries. Okay. How sad is that? I don't have batteries. Because I try to buy everything rechargeable. I prefer my mini guillotine for stuff like this. All right. Okay, there we go. So, let's take this one and trim off these. We're just going to decorate these simply because, surprisingly, I think this was the only, I mean, there were 2 copies of it, but it was the only cut-apart sheet in that paper pad, which I find weird because most paper pads come with multiple sheets of cut aparts, and this one only came with, I mean, it came, like I said, it was double, but it was only one set of, there weren't like multiple sets of different cut aparts. You know, oh gosh, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Just decorating them simply because, I mean, this is a very specific look for this paper pad, and I don't really have anything else that goes with it. I think this was before they started really, I know now Park Lane makes ephemera and sticker sheets now for their paper pads, but I don't think they did when this one came out. But a lot of times you'll find ephemera and sticker sheets to match their paper pads now, which is really nice. Especially since it's so low cost, and I believe that Michaels stopped doing that. Michaels did have sticker books and washi tape that would match some of their paper pads, and I believe they stopped. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been to Michaels in a while, so I wouldn't know, and I haven't even seen their new paper pads yet. for Christmas, but I do know that every time I check to see if they're on sale, they're never on sale. I miss the Hot Buy. What about you guys? You guys miss the Hot Buys? I do. The Hot Buys were great. I mean, I don't hate that it comes with plain paper in these newer paper pads, because sometimes you need plain paper, but I think the quality of the paper too was a little bit better when they were Hot Buy. And it's so dumb, because honestly, they could, it was not the smartest part on their part to get rid of those. But I understand, they're out to make money. God knows how much money they lost. Okay, so, once again, pick a page, any page. And then I would just take it on the fold here, and you could either slip it in a pocket or paper clip it in. You could also, the other thing that I would do would be to take one and glue it in. And I would glue it in, and I would glue it on 3 sides. Now my glue just worked. There we go. I would glue it on 3 sides. Okay. Put it in. Glue it down. So now, not only is it permanent, but you have a pocket. And I would also, if you wanted to, here are these little hook and loop closures. Okay. You could take it. I wouldn't do it on this one, but I saw them over here and I forgot. I would, where is one that I could, oh, right here. I would put it on here. Okay, so now you would do this, you would do this, so it's like together, okay? So if you have it in a pocket, you pull it out, you can see this journaling, but you don't see this journaling. So it's like a little bit of hidden closure. And now that this is dry, we'll flip it over and we'll glue the other side. I was just waiting for it to dry a little bit. Okay. And you glue the other side, and then since this is sitting here, we'll just got eaten up here when I pulled it out of the paper. Okay. We'll just glue this one on too, so that both sides are decorated. Okay. There we go. So now you flip out. You can journal there. You could journal on here too if you really wanted to. And you flip it to the other side. You could journal there. And then you could journal in here. But it's attached. Okay, so you can, or you could even glue it straight down and not have it as a pocket. But yeah, it's a pocket on both sides. Okay, so then you can make even another tag to come out. Then you'll have lots of tags, hangs out on the edge. You could put one in a pocket, and then like I said, have this one as the hidden journaling, or just regular put in a pocket, not a big deal. And then you have the one that is just clipped, so you can unclip it, pull it off. You could journal throughout the whole entire thing, and then you just clip it back on with any kind of clip you want back onto the page. Okay, so there we go. That is our video for today. Let me know down below if there's anything that you want me to make for you. Do you have any ideas you want me to make anything for you? Is there something that you would like seen made that you don't know how to make it? anything like that, let me know down below. And yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I am going to go back upstairs and rest again because I'm a dum-dum and I was bending over too much. Plain and simple. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.